Hi, Collective. Welcome to Truth Heals 1111 with your girl Chloe back with another one. Baby, we going hard today. Spirit guides push me into the card reading since earlier today. I normally come on the weekend, but some reason I was called to be sitting here doing this at this time. I got cards on my desk and going to make sure you check out these other readings. Oh my God, like what is going on in the energy and around you. I love each and every one of you. I send you love and light and healing on your journey, wherever you are at and in alignment with at this time. Let me pull my oracle cards. I am going to use, being guided to use the Two of Cups. Um, Let's see what these first three cards have. Spirit, ancestors, most high, give me the truth and the clarity in this situation. The situation to see what is going on with the collective and what is currently going on around the collective. Um, this is just a general message. Only take what resonates. What does not apply, let it fly. Okay, first card, relationship. A loving relationship. Okay. What is this relationship, Spirit? Show me the relationship. Baby, she looking good too. Oh, you can tell she's single, sexy, and successful. And her arms is wrapped around an older man. Okay. Collective, look at her. She got big lips too, Collective. You got some big lips. Collective, you got some big lips. Oh, okay, but Ice Queen. What is Ice Queen? Who you being cold-hearted to? Who's this Ice Queen? Who is this Ice Queen? Spirit, show me Ice Queen. Show me Ice. Oh, baby, this man say anything you want. Oh, baby, 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 baby. Work, labor, efforts. Also, collective feminine energy, whether you're masculine or feminine, when you're male, female, dog, cat, boy, it don't matter. You've been cold hearted. You've been not focused on love. You have been focused on your work, your labor, your success, stability, being independent. Matching the energy over here. I can see you, right? You focused on you. Collector, what is it about your lips? Why I keep seeing your lips? Is somebody looking at your lips? Somebody want to kiss your lips? Somebody want to come in and give you a relationship. The number 4, the number 41, the number 38 could be significant, or that's how Intuitive Cap got these cards number. Take that and then resonate. When a woman's fed up, oh, so you were fed up. You were fed up with something and it caused you to go through some sort of change, some sort of transformation. You have worked on your looks, your body, your success, your money is flowing. And with community in reverse, you walked away from what no longer served you with people, places, and things. Okay, you became the Ice Queen in order to attract the relationship that you are looking for. Okay, Spirit. What else? Oh Lord. Maybe you got somebody in confused and in illusions about you. Cause you calling Tyrone. Cause R. Kelly said when you was fed up, you started to call Tyrone. Who is Tyrone? Who is T? Huh? Pleasure T. T that do it the right way. Are you about to attract somebody that gonna put it down the right way? What we doing? Mentally, physically, emotionally. Somebody has their eyes on you. Somebody knows they trying to baby, you is like how do I say this? You are like a challenge to somebody right now. Somebody want to get close to you so bad. A boss figure. Yeah, look. This person want to get close to you very bad. The person like, I got to have her. But you stone cold with it. You know what I'm saying? You let me tell you something about a strong man, a strong woman, right? A strong man and a strong woman, they're just not about to settle for anything less than what they deserve, right? And it takes life experiences to go through people, places, and things to see the lesson in everything, right? To understand that, baby, it's about appreciation, it's about respect, it's about loyalty, it's about honesty, it's about integrity, about these parts. You know what I'm saying? And after you experience people, places, and things that be a whole sellout, you know what I'm saying? They ain't from the hood we from, you know what I'm saying? Because you've been then called big brother or big cuz. Be like, look, shout up, shout out. But we've outgrown that mindset. We're not in the 90s anymore. You know what I'm saying? So now we start to separate ourselves because we already feel like, there are people not worthy of who we are and what we bring to the table. So we decide to focus on our home, our success, our career, our life choices, where we going in life, what we doing. Let's get away. You know what I'm saying? We're more impressed with hanging around either other men or other women that support us mentally and emotionally like that, instead of these love connections with people, places, and things that seem to end up playing themselves right out of our lives. So with that in mind, that sends us on a healing journey to go in, self-reflect on who we are, why we even gave a person, place, a thing the time of the day, why we looked at the perception of people, places, and things, and why they couldn't show up, and how they didn't reciprocate, how they didn't give. Nah, cut all that. Cut that out, right? That's a lesson we'll learn, right? Because I understand the only person that's going to love me accordingly and do me right accordingly and treat me right accordingly and pay my bills accordingly and be successful accordingly and be spiritual accordingly is me. And collective, you can say that for you. You know what I'm saying? Standing 10 toes down on your faith and your perception of people, places, and things and how they show up. And sometimes you got to be the ice queen, right? Because you can't allow people to come in and play with your mind and your heart and to throw you off on top of your, when you on top of your game. It won't, if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. If it's not supporting me, if it's not building me up, if it's not speaking life to me, you stay over there. Okay. So now you got a boss. Now you got a boss. Watch it here. Okay. What are we doing, boss? Tell me, what are we doing, boss? Where are we going? How are we doing this? For the collective, what are we doing? Oh, real life. Real life. Because you changed these divine feminines, these divine masculines, you have stepped in your power. You know what I'm saying? You ain't about to bar none. You ain't about to play none with nobody. Real is always going to recognize real, and real always recognize fake. And a real person will see a fake person, and a fake person will always know a real person. Truth be told, ain't no sugarcoat, ain't no lies, ain't no gimmicks. We ain't about to run no 9.99 infomercial, and we gonna be running the real things because we selling high quality value, and which is us. And right now it's about networking, and this boss wants real love with you because you changed. And we looking good, come through. We in the gym. I dedicate myself to the gym. You know what I'm saying? I am super focused on, baby, uh when I take my trip in 2026, baby, I ain't even gonna lie. That this boss would kidnap me because I know I'm not trying to come back. What's that? baby. Okay, ancestors speak. Divinity. This person is spiritual just like you. Look at him. An earth angel just like you. Somebody that was in alignment with God's purpose and God's will. Not my will, not your will, but God's will be done. And that is what we follow. We don't say, okay, not by my will, I have to release, I am powerless. And when I think I got power, my life gets out of control. And now I believe that God is going to order my steps. God is going to direct my path. God or whoever you subscribe to, I'm just saying God because that's who I believe in, right? I believe it's not about arguing between science and religion because scientifically I am elements of the universe, right? But religiously, yeah, religiously, I have a spirit within me that gets ignited, that goes through experiences, which is religious. So I can never argue with science and religion when I'm both. What is divinity? Gift. What is gift? Oh. So, collective, you are a true gift and know that you are a gift to a special person. Whether or not people, places, and things see you for what you're worth and know what you have to offer and invest in you to see the dreams and the life that you always wanted. Baby, I don't need your glasses to see what I want my future to look like. Baby, you take your vision and go over there. Right now, collective, you are being blessed by the divine because the divine is sending you a spiritual partner. And he look good. Oh, he look good. He smell good. He got a Rolex watch on too. And it's real. It ain't no thing. He like Gucci or something like that. He likes seafood as well. He likes to eat on the patio on like out where it's nice. The water. Water. But I'm seeing warm air. Crisp, fresh air. Oh, baby. This man knows how to what? Oh, I'm having oh, baby, the way he's putting his big hands on you, he want to lotion your body down. He said, baby, when you get out that shower, let me lotion your body down. What? What else? What have I seen here? Okay, boss Danny. That's a divine masculine. No, boss and divine masculine. Let R. Kelly feeling on your booty is playing. Oh, this he want to feel on your booty. Rah. Let's talk about it. And that collective is real love. You know, there's so many times that you had to fight for real love. People try to make you prove yourself. You know what I'm saying? Knowing that your love is real, your love is authentic. You know what I'm saying? A mofo just couldn't get right, couldn't get no act right, couldn't think right, couldn't be right. You know what I'm saying? Uh, and baby, no. Like we looking good. We in our gym uniform. Yes, we are collective. I swear I'm pulling on my energy. Let me see what else. And I'm a Scorpio, so this goes for all the Scorpios that is standing in their power in high energy. But this goes for any woman that is standing in her power, baby. That's okay with being alone, knowing that she don't need a man. She don't need a man. She may want one, but here, baby, you ain't gonna have to want no more. You got one coming. You got somebody coming. I'm Lord. I'm Lord. Oh Lord. Okay, this divine masculine has somebody in their energy that is a somebody is going to be watching this divine masculine interacting with you, and they are going to try to come in at like their spiritual like they have some sort of beliefs or something, to sway this masculine to get something from this masculine. Let me see what this person wants from this divine masculine. Oh, baby. He trying to steal you back. Oh my god, because he's trying to steal you back. Your ex is about to try to come between your spiritual relationship to get you back. Dang. I mean, if he didn't appreciate your worth and value when he had you, why would he wait until you were gone to try to come back and get you? I'm trying to understand. Because you loving yourself, self love. Yes, you are. You're a sweetheart and you have self love. To thine own self be true. What else, collective? So many. So many. You have a divine, because this fell on top of divine divinity. You have a divine soulmate coming in, or we all have a divine soulmate. Or if you got a relationship and you happy, you're with your divine soulmate. Baby, cherish him just like he gonna cherish you. Oh Lord, what is this? Oh Lord. So the Ice King feels like they try. Oh my god, this Ice King feels like they're trapped, like they're being locked up, or they're locked up from you being single, sexy, and successful. Look, the Ice King feels entrapped because you're single, sexy, and successful. Baby, look, and it fell on top of gift. You were a gift to this Ice King, and now they block. They can't go, Oh no. I think you need to let that go, baby. There's a real man. And this real man said, let a real man show you how to treat a queen. Oh, quit playing. Okay. Ice King imprisonment. What else, Spirit? Oh, Lord. Maybe this Ice King that's being imprisoned is dealing with some sort of manipulation. Or this Ice King may be trapped because of manipulation. Mm. Play games. Play games when the prize that you would play it. Whatever game you would play it. You trapped by manipulation. This person trapped and got courthouse issues. This could be legal. This could be spiritual. What is courthouse spirit? Show me courthouse. Bondage, and then they got somebody in their energy mad at them. Bondage with animosity. Or this person could be mad that they're bonded. They're binded to something. What? What is you mad at that you're binded to something? What are you binded to? With animosity. Now this is destruction. Somebody binded themselves to destruction. Mm. Okay. Maybe you chose what you chose. You got free will. You made the choice. You didn't want a sweetheart that's single, sexy, and successful. You chose to be binded to destruction. Ain't that what you chose, right? What you mad at? Animosity. What are you mad at that you chose what you chose? Ain't nobody forced you. I didn't see anybody forcing this Ice King to do anything outside of their own will. They did everything by free will. These are the consequences of the choices that you make. Actual money is in reverse. What? What is actual money? Show me Show me actual money. Why is actual money in reverse? Why? Two cups in reverse. Whoever this person invested in was wrong person. No, thank you. You is not my person. Baby, no. This ain't your person. Whatever you were investing in, Two of Cups, this ain't people, places, and things. This is not what you were supposed to be invested in. No ham, no ma'am, no turkey. This ain't Thanksgiving. We're not about to feast off of no dreams, off of no illusions, baby. I need to see the real ham, turkey, and the dressing before you think I'm about to be. No. Oh, somebody had the level of insanity of repeating something over, thinking, expecting a different result of having a new beginning. With the Seven of Pentacles to the Page of Wands to the had somebody thought they could repeat something with somebody, person, place, or thing, and that it was going to be a new beginning. Okay. Taking a leap of faith, having this new beginning. What is actual money in reverse? Okay. And then what, Spirit? And then what? Maybe. 5-1. Who is this? Excuse me, sir, ma'am. Would you like to tell me who all these people are? And why are they here? Okay, so let's call a spade a spade. Why are all these people involved over here? What is Five of Wands, Spirit? Show me Five of Wands. Show me these people. Expose these people. Show me the truth of these people. Expose. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. Okay. The Five of Wands is clarified by the Six of Cups. So this Ice King was the type of person that likes like relationships where people give or people take, right? It's beneficial for this person. With the Seven of Wands, this is a person that doesn't stand for something, they fall for anything. The Star in reverse is somebody who's still dealing with some sort of not healing, not changing, not working on being a better person and moving on in the Chariot, moving on with their life, being a better man, being a better woman, improving to thine own self be true. If I recognize that there are flaws that I have, I accept my flaws and I work on those flaws so they can become strength. This is the kind of person that will not want to see that they have flaws or see that they need to work on their flaws. So, Four of Pentacles, this is somebody that holds back a lot from people, places, and things. Four of Pentacles is a person that holds back. The Ten of Wands, mentally, emotionally, this person carries a lot of baggage, a lot of weight on their shoulders. Instead of working on healing the trauma, they carry that weight on their shoulders. So this means that life is very chaotic and heavy for this person because it's burdensome to deal with things mentally and emotionally that causes even more weight. So what better way than to hold back, carry this weight, and live my life. Six of Swords, they are quick to walk away, especially in times when they make it tough, right? This is not the type of person that if you go through something, they'll stick around with you. This is the type of person that thinks about themselves and will walk away from you and let you deal with it alone. The Wheel of Fortune, this means that after a while you get tired of this person really quick because this ain't it. He ain't it. And so you walk away and you close the cycle with this person. Now all of a sudden you're the problem because you walked away from them. And then these Eight of Pentacles, you start to rebuild your life without them. Things seem to go in your favor. You seem to get pentacles, you seem to get opportunities, you seem to get success being disconnected from this person, and then you got to defend everything you worked so hard for because this person, what? This person still likes to have third party relationships. This person likes to lie, cheat, manipulate, gaslight, love bomb, tell you anything you want to hear. And really on the inside, they felt weak, insecure. That's your Ice King. Wait, who did this person bonded to? So who is this person bonded to? What? This person is bondage to jealousy and envy. That person jealous and envy of what? What you jealous and envy of, sir? Mia? What you jealous and envy of? Oh, this person feels like abandoned. This person, you're single, sexy, successful, collective. We're single, sexy, and successful. Abandonment. Yes, we did. Ain't gonna lie. No, no, baby. No. You know, when we talk about we want a real man and a real woman in our lives, that means that we got to be a real man or a real woman in our lives in order to attract a real man and a real woman in our lives. This person that you have experienced has taught you what a fake man looks like. And it's time you was like, nah, baby, this ain't it. Let me go ahead and get real with myself because I want a real man in my life or a real woman in my life because I know I deserve better. And baby, juices. Mm-hmm. Glindy, you could be taking a trip. You could be going somewhere. Yeah, you're gonna be called to go somewhere. You're gonna be asked to go somewhere. You're gonna take a trip. You're gonna go somewhere. Somebody's gonna ask you to move. You're going to move. The person that may want you to move lives distance from you. This lover that's about to send you a message. They about to tell you to pack up your bags, honey, because you about to move. Or this person, this Ice King is getting a message of what? What kind of message? Oh, somebody getting a message from their baby. Why they gotta be a monkey though? Flying monkey. Baby, somebody in this Ice King's group is delivering a message about what? What they telling this person? A health concern? In a family? By a karmic feminine. Ooh, somebody about to expose some sort of message to this Ice King about this karmic femme that got a concern in this family situation. They ain't none of my business. Y'all remember in Living Color, Bonita, what was her name? Bonita Shaquille. You know, I ain't the one that gossip, but you ain't heard it from me. Baby, this would be the karmic film to be the ain't the one that gossip, but baby, got the tea on some the gossip about her. What you mean? Baby, expose your tea. What you gossiping about other people for when you got some tea on you? Quit to talk about somebody else. Let's talk about this because let's talk about this concern you got and how you got this Ice King in bondage. How about that? Okay, so your soulmate may be a doctor, your soulmate may be some sort of medical profession, your soulmate may be a person that wears a medical suit. Your person may have bald head, your person may wear glasses. And you may be getting unexpected money, and this may be your twin flame. Baby, I'm talking about rich, rich. You and your person gotta be rich, rich. Hmm. Rich, rich. You know, I tell myself every day I am going to be, I've broken generational curses, but I keep telling myself every day that I am putting in the work to be the first billionaire in my family, in my community. I'm not saying that I'm going to provide for everybody, but baby, I'm going to take some people out of poverty and do some investment to help other people get out of poverty. That is the dream. That is the goal. And it starts with me doing even these spiritual readings, you know, and sharing my vision with you. Now, I'm not telling you what I'm doing because I don't want nobody to, you know, do no black magic or evil eye. Either way, you know, I protect what I'm working so hard for. But, I do want to make some healthy investments. In the Bible, it says, be fruitful and multiply. And that's kind of what God has destined over my life, is to be fruitful and multiply. What else, Spirit? Oh, baby, this landed on the Ice King block. Look, the Ice King is blocked. No access. This Ice King got no access. You. Why this person ain't got? Why the person blocked? Spirit. Why is this person blocked? They can't even speak. Collective. This person cannot even speak to you. You blind. You off limits. You. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. The Spirit said it's forbidden. Spirit said it is forbidden for this person to come into your energy, to come into contact with you. It is forbidden. Okay, what is this animal? Oh, and they mad. This person mad. No, child. This person, because this person acts childish. Like, grow up. When are you gonna grow up? When are you gonna mature? When are you going to be a real adult? Not a man, not a woman. We don't care about that. When are you going to be a grown adult? When are you going to act like an adult? When are you going to behave like an adult? When are you going to mature like an adult? Acting childish. That's why this person blocked. No, you're not coming over here being childish. Goodbye. Collective, because you traveling, you held in high honor, and you be in your thoughts a lot about creating something, about love. When is something going to come in for you? When is it going to work out for you? How's it going to work out? You be in your thoughts, collective. You awakened. You had a spiritual awakening. Something shifted in you through your experience with this past person to help awaken you to your true potential, your higher self, who you are meant to be, and the purpose you are meant to walk. What else? And then now they got a false narrative. Now people got a false narrative. I can't even see it. Okay. False narrative. Oh, how you gonna lie on a real one? Baby, how you gonna lie on a real authentic person? And why would you lie anyway? That shows what kind of person you are. You gotta lie on another person. It shows how much of a person you are. Just low life, no quality, no self-respect, no values, no morals. You just a false person telling false things. What? How do you make this make sense? Look! Oh, it's that false with false narrative. Moving on from a Jezebel. Moving on from a Jezebel energy, baby. We ain't pressed about ain't pressed. Ain't nobody pressed. Ain't nobody pressed. No, don't care. Don't really. You say anything you want to say, but you don't stop my money. But you don't stop what's destined for me. You better talk to God and my ancestors, spirit guide, the man that the universe that created me, the sun that is within me, the Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, and Queen of Wands. Baby, you can't stop nothing over here. So you want to spread a false narrative about what? Who you are? Oh, you want to spread a false narrative how another woman gets her money. Baby, she gets it successfully. She goes to work. She works a 9 to 5. And then she goes and she does other things. She invests in multiple opportunities. She has a lot of things going on. She's goal oriented. She's focused. She's determined. She's confident. She don't got time to gossip and play these little mind games with the low life version of a woman to sit around and spread false narrative. Baby, you could be using your time wisely. Yeah, but you're spreading a false narrative. Okay. That's why you can't keep a man. I got something to say about somebody else. What else? You will spread a false narrative. And the rich girl can be trusted. What you mean? Baby, when you are pure and authentic with who you are, you become a trusted individual. People want to work with you. People want to invest in you. People are moving in the right direction accordingly. And if a person ain't moving in the right direction accordingly, a person is going to walk away from a false narrative and a person that speaks false. You going in the wrong direction? Baby, those were high school games. We're adults. Grow up. Summer bunnies. Yes, we are. We gonna be out here in the summertime. House. Collective, you're getting a new house. You've been manifesting it. It's going to be a surprise to you. Somebody is about to say, pack your stuff up. You moving to this house with me. You might be on end all. You and your person may invest in a house. Maybe you got the credit, you can do it. We got the credit, we can do it. It's an achievement while this past person is feeling jealous and envious of you. Why? Because you couldn't do the right thing? Because you didn't want to do the right thing. It was too hard for you, huh? Too hard for you to do the right thing. Too hard for you to take a look at yourself. Because you're a starseed collective. We are star seeds. We not from this earth. We was cut and raised from a different cloth. They ain't even touched the fabric of. Maybe they looked at the fabric and they said, "Oh, that ain't no worthy fabric." The whole time turned out to be the most expensive piece of fabric you can ever find on the market. Now what? Now you bonded to a person that likes to gossip and spread rumors. You're bounded to false narratives. You're bounded to actual money in reverse. You're binded to bondage. You're binded to courthouse. You're binded to acting childish. You're binded to Ice King with animosity. And you're mad at who? Yourself? Like, did I hear that correctly? You're mad at yourself. Okay, you're mad at yourself because you did things the wrong way. Well, this ain't no shoulda, coulda, woulda. It's already been done. Ain't no take backs. This ain't tag, you it. We don't play tag, you're it. Chase after me. No, this ain't tag, you're it. Uh-uh. Either you gonna be the man, the be on, the end on. Anybody anybody play tag, you it. Like duck duck goose in this motherfucker? Like what? This ain't no duck duck goose. What is that? Into the Cap. Shout out to Into the Cap. Why Into the Cap come out? And you know what else, collective? I will say this: there is a lot of men that are reading cards on YouTube. I just saw that like 2 days ago. You know, I was at work and I was like waiting, and I went on there and I was like, oh my god, there's like men actually stepping into their like masculine and feminine energies and tapping in their intuition, baby, and they is reading cards. These men is showing these other men how it's to be done. And they got faith. Look, intuitive Kev, faith, nice guy. Okay. Okay, Cal. Sit up there. Maybe this for you. I don't know if this is you. Faith with nice guy. Okay. Maybe you have a Empress Divine Feminine. You about to attract your this may be intuitive, or this may be you collective tapping in your intuition. Take that as this resonate. I'm just reading cards. I ain't tapping in on no intuition. Baby, why you got somebody in emotional pain? Whose feelings you done hurt? Intuitive cap, whose feelings did you hurt? Emotional pain. Ooh. Somebody that was lusting over you while you was over here balancing your energy for you intuitives. We guess what? We was all dealing with that lust demon. Ain't this crazy how when we pull cards, a lot of people can resonate with the messages? How were we all going through the same situations at the same time, experiencing the same results? Like it resonate. These readings that come out be resonating with everybody. Somewhere in the stories, we be like, what, who, huh? And they be on point, right? These as we tap into our intuitions and we see like the vision and who's doing what and what, some of us don't even need cards. We can hear it, we can smell it, we can see it, we can feel it. We just know, right? And that's us balancing that feminine energy. But we also step into our masculine energy too to take the lead when these men fall short of being a leader or being a provider or being there to bring support and happiness and things like that. Sometimes, we got to move them out the way and create all this for ourselves. And this is why a lot of, women have stepped into these manly roles or masculine roles because we got to take charge. But there are still men out there that are taking on these roles as true divine masculine, you know what I'm saying? And then also keeping that feminine energy of baby understanding, compassion, intimacy. You know what I'm saying? Babe, let me massage your feet. You know what I'm saying? Here's the money to pay the rent, the mortgage. You know what I'm saying? How are you feeling today? You know what? I'm a lot of men standing in their power, and I'm so grateful to see it. Now, you know what I don't like? Maybe why all these men in the gym be walking around with puffing and puffing? You know what I'm saying? Now I ain't even gonna lie. I'm in the gym, my body, I'm flexing, I'm on point with it, right? But these men be so like snooty. They be having their nose up in there, huffing and puffing. Like no, baby, it is not that serious. Strength doesn't come from just muscle. Strength comes from the mind and from the heart as well. So we got a third party here with the mature man. Oh, baby. Dang, third party. Do you want every man that want me? Like, that's what the collective, that's what you got to say. Dang, every man I get, do you want? Like, geez. Like, baby, this ain't that. Like, excuse me. Like, what? Need you find you something safe to do because looking over this way ain't gonna pay your bills. It ain't gonna serve you. And especially with the mature, he already gonna see you and disregard you because he already know what he got. He ain't about to risk losing something valuable and what he got. That's a weak-minded man. That's a death. The transition. The third party stitch with death. What? Third party stitch with death. What is this death? Death to a commitment? Oh, so somebody don't want to commit to you? The third party, you upset. Look, that look like a mother figure. Because she look, oh, obsessed. Ain't nobody spiritually protected. And somebody over here in the energy doing poverty, to have somebody in poverty and giving somebody the evil eye. Oh, that's on this Ice King. Baby, they trying to put this man in mother poverty. When you put somebody in poverty, you make a person feel like they don't have no other resources, they don't have no other outlet, that you're stuck with the person because they trying to put you in poverty. Be mindful of people's interactions with you and watch how they interact with you, because people will use you and abuse you, and then after that it's gonna make you feel like you now need them. And then they're gonna forget, after everything you done, they're gonna forget about what you did, and then they're gonna tell you what you're not doing. And then they're gonna evil eye everything you do, so nothing works out for you, so you become dependent on them. You ain't going nowhere. You stuck, baby. How you break that curse? I don't know, cause I ain't about to deal with them. Maybe you gonna be in my home state in Texas, found somewhere. I don't know what I don't know. You gonna be from down south, found somewhere. Oh, good. Play it. Fort Worth, Texas, Dallas, Texas. Shout out to all my people in Southern Texas, to my family. I love each and every one of y'all. To my family here up north, I love each and every one of y'all. Anywhere y'all read, y'all check this message out, y'all. Keep running it up. Keep going. Keep doing your thing. Keep running and hustling. Ain't nobody judging you. Stay up, my friends. Stay up. We ain't worried about none of this. We staying up. Oh, I heard. Let me hear your leg shake. Hold on. Baby! Third party. Hold on. Hold on. Third party, you got an entity attachment like that. Baby, I'm going to the nearest church. I'm getting me some holy water and I'm dousing it on you. I rebuke you, Satan. I rebuke you. You ain't about to put no entity attachment. Where? What then? That's a person that believe in like devilish stuff, demonic stuff. Like, let me hear your leg shake, baby. Baby, she trying to make this whole Ice King shake. This Ice King, your body about to be shaking because you like, what did I get myself into? Effing around with this motherfucker? Like, what? You was probably like, yeah, baby, you look good. In the beginning, you were like, yeah, you look good, baby. We gonna build, we gotta do this together. Turned out it was a whole, get over here. I tell you minutes, that motherfucker, this coming feminine and get over here. Like, oh, heck no. Ooh. Lord Jesus, bless your heart. Like my grandmother and my mom, because I had four grandmothers. Like my four grandmothers used to say, bless your heart. Bless your heart. What did I say? My grandmother used to say, bless your heart. Ancestors. Baby, you can't play with my family. Baby, let me tell you, there was some triple OGs up in my family. I'm mixed, right? I come from uh, um, black African American, but not from Africa. From the United States. I come from Mexican, and then I had red Cherokee in my blood, right? Red Cherokee means that my tribe, that my family came from, was spiritual. Um, but none of them was to be played with. I'm telling you, even growing up, they was like, no, they were nothing to be like, in Spanish we call ojos and everything like that. They did all that. But they weren't nothing to be played with. baby aunts and uncles, they was getting crunk with it back in, you know what I'm saying? God bless they so I miss my aunts and uncles. My tios, my tias, I miss them because they weren't playing with it. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I was like, it taught me too. You can't play with everybody. You sure enough can. And it look like they not playing now. Ancestors, what? What about the ancestors? We got grandmother, grandfather, we got an aunt. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Spiritual world, baby, we see these people again. Divine feminine, yes, we do. Ancestors, and I mean, ancestors, divine feminine. R. Kelly, wine for me. Won't you wine for me? Slow wine for me. Won't you wine for me? Slow wine for me. Oh Lord, look, we had the rich girl, now we got the rich guy. And he said, girl, all I want is to be alone with you. Okay, what else, Spirit? Endings in reverse. Okay, then. With love. And North Note, look. With love, North Note, and bliss. Okay, Divine Feminine, say that then. Say that. Say less. Why don't you whine? You gonna be whining for your man. You gonna be whining for your man. It's not about the money. I'm telling you right now, divine feminine, divine masculine, y'all know that y'all don't even sweat money. Divine masculine, divine feminine, no, it's about the love, the attraction, the way, you know what I'm saying? You got somebody that pours into you and you pour into them. Sure, stress free, worry free, you know what I'm saying? You build, enough. It goes from like the lack mindset into a a mindset of being able to dream it, create it, and then live it. Here you go, babe. And you went from your south node to your north node. Congratulations. We all went from our south node to our north node. And you ain't even gonna lie, thanks to these ice kings that we've experienced in the past, very grateful for the lesson, grateful for the experience. Now it's time to apply that experience, and as a part of my soul's journey, what I've taken from this person that came into your life, and you experienced what you need to experience, you healed what you need to heal from, and then you awaken and you've ascended into your north node, your why is it divinity, your like your destiny, your divine path. um and even though you may not know what's coming ahead, you just know that you have a future ahead of you, and you so fine, divine feminine, since you are. I'm about to get this divine masculine. My spiritual divine feminines, we see, we know, we tap in. Maybe they don't want to listen. Then girl, you ain't gotta listen. I'ma listen and I'm gonna follow suit. Ascendant. Divination ascendant. If intuitive it's very grateful. Intuitive Cap came out with this deck. Intuitive Cap, I got an idea for some tarot cards you need to come out with. Make sure you hit me up at truthheals1111 at gmail.com. Baby, I got a good idea for you. Divination. Ascending. Okay, this got to be funny. But my son told me to pull. I pull. Look, Ancestor said, Some's got to give, right? Karma for the karmic masculine that tried to play on you. High priestess, he tried to play on the high priestess because you weren't bothered. And they dealing with legal issues. That's your karma. Watch how you play with somebody. You better go play with them people you normally play with. Let's see what's in the tarot card. Any other messages while we hit 6 minutes on this whole hour? Divine feminines, divine masculine, be prepared. We got 10 of swords, the what? The moon, the ace of wands, the world, 7 of pentacles, sage of pentacles, and the 6 of swords. Oh, baby, you moving on with your life, baby. That betrayal, it was your setback for your greatest comeback. Baby, quit playing with me. Let's see the messy truth. Where are my messy truth cards? Because I got them somewhere. Tramplane, give him a little. Tramplane. Oh, Clinton, you're about to be like, tramplane, give him a little. Okay, give this man that about to come into your life some tramplane, baby. Where my messy truth at? I guess they weren't meant to be. I'll get some empowering messages. I have 5 minutes. Empowering messages. Spirit, Most High, Universe, Ancestors. Empowering messages. Show me the empowering messages. Gifts and talent. You were born with your own unique set of gifts and talents. Pay honor and respect to these qualities. Then go out and share them with the world. Comfort. Show yourself some love. Be kind to yourself. A part of you needs comforting right now. Whatever unease you're feeling, it's okay. Drop expectations and seek solace. Commitment. Review your responsibilities. Are your commitments and obligations life affirming and empowering? You may need to set aside doubts and commit to a person or purpose. Okay. All right, Content, thank you for choosing Truth Heals 1111 with your girl, Chloe. I love each and every one of y'all. Thank y'all for chopping it up. Um, until I see y'all into another weekend reading, we'll touch base. Hopefully these messages resonate with you. Maybe by the weekend things will shift and change if you value the information and you take action on redirecting and realigning yourself in your soul's purpose and your soul's journey. I love each and every one of you. Until I see you this weekend, I send you love and light. It's cold as a mouth out here, baby. It's time to go to South America Collective. When we gonna get a girls trip, get on the plane and go to South America and kick it, okay? I love each and every one of you. Until I see you this weekend, take care, have a good night. And again, we are going to welcome in the new year coming real soon. I can't wait. Until I see you for the weekend, have a good night.